Sometimes you just have to ask the questions that you want to know. But of course, always in honor of Father's Days, I count it as a privilege and an honor to actually have been able to have that dialogue with my spiritual father and to be blessed in that manner that we were able to talk together. And he is still here on the line, Pastor Gray. All right, is it something you want to say in final closing? We have a full house of listeners and they're still here with us, so your message has kept them enlightened and engaged this evening. So what is the final words you would like to tell to keep people on their spiritual walk? What is that message you would like to close us with tonight?
But never make them their God. I think that's going to be critical, Sister Courtney, because I think that's the downfall of a ministry. Is when the people begin to take their eyes off God and put it on that individual. So if I could leave anything with the audience tonight, I would say, please pray for that shepherd that God put over you, and just keep them lifted up and encouraged. So I really appreciate you, Courtney, for doing this and allowing me to be on yourself.
Well, you are welcome, because I don't want people to get lost when they think about the relationship hour. I want them to remember that it is about a whole person, a healthy person, their entire relationship. And a lot of times we get so consumed in the world that we forget that our first relationship is supposed to be with God. And when we lose alignment with that perfect relationship, and then it spreads out from there, that's why everything is in disorder. So God is a God of order. And if we get everything aligned up in its appropriate place, and I want everybody to remember to get their relationship right with God and our natural fathers and our spiritual fathers, we need to be able to forgive whatever it is we feel like, first of all, that God has allowed in our lives, because God allowed any and everything for a reason. The word says everything works for the good of the people of God. So first you need to question, am I in God? Before you start questioning God how or why. Just stay within the plan, stay well on God, what he has called you to do. We will all go through the rain. We will all have tests. So never forget that. Everybody that's on the line, you will be tested. You will have to have a walk to make sure that you have something to talk about. And I am honored that you are here tonight. I look forward to talking to you and actually sharing with everybody the spiritual father dialogue, because I want us to stay connected. I don't want us to get so lost in our relationship with just our parents, our kids, our spouses. The whole point of the relationship service station is for us to be a whole person throughout our whole walk and our whole life. And that dynamics is really important. And I'm just glad that we are able to have that relationship, that we're able to talk open and honestly with each other. And that is what I want to leave everybody with tonight. Find yourself a place that you can go and you can be yourself with yourself first, so you can be honest, but so you can be yourself with your spiritual father, so that you can be open and honest, so you don't have to put on a mask, so you don't have to pretend to be somebody who you aren't, just so you can feel like you are loved and welcomed. Because you don't want to be in anybody's house that you cannot be your true self, because God, it says, accepts us as we are. So we have to realize we shouldn't be wondering to get validated by man. Let God validate us. Let us live. And I want everybody tonight to move into a place that we can be happy within ourselves. Thank you, Pastor Gray. And we are going to close tonight out with our last song this evening to bring us to a place of enlightening and engagement. But I enjoyed the dialogue that we have, and please, let's talk again.
Thank you again.